Alright, what's up, heads? So, let me turn this up today. Talking about soundboard recording versus audience recording. Mics in the audience, mics at the soundboard, and a mix of the soundboard. Which do you prefer? Which one did you first hear? This is a soundboard recording from 9/24/87 at the Spectrum. Third night, I'm wearing my Spectrum shirt, or my actual late 87 or fall 87 tour shirt that I luckily bought a couple sizes too big because it still fucking fits. So, back to it. What do you prefer? This is a Charlie Miller mix off the soundboard. A remix, rather. Can't hear a ton of audience, but it has great sound. I love it. You hear everything. But at a place like the Spectrum, oh, sorry. Cheers. But at a place like the Spectrum, where the crowd is insane, you kind of want to hear that too. At least I do. So, we're going to pause this one and I'll be right back. Or an audience tape like this, where you feel like you're in the crowd. Kind of hard to say sometimes, you know, but I love both, but man, when it really comes down to it, I think that I kind of prefer a lot of the crowd in certain shows because it puts you back in that show. At least it does me. Excuse me, I've mentioned this many times in my videos that I love having my voice in that crowd, you know, knowing that I was at the show and my voice is part of that screaming. I love it. It's one of my favorite things about being a dad all these years. Amongst a million other fucking things. So, let me know what you think. Drop me some comments. And, okay, was your first tape off a record, like a live record or off a bootleg record? Was your first tape the soundboard? Or was it like a 10th generation audience tape, like my first tape was? Hissy and going, whoa, whoa, You know, in the audience tapes, they ring around the space they're playing in and whatever, but you know, I still love that sound that makes you feel like you're in the venue, even when you're listening at home. This is a tape by Joe D'Amico. Thank you, Joe. Like I said, the first one, the soundboard, was a mix by Charlie Miller. Both legends in the scene. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. I mean, even though in the beginning and in parts of the song you get a huge loud crowd, this is still a fantastic fucking recording. Thanks, Joe. y'all don't mind just sitting here listening to the rest of this, because it's worth it all the way to the end. Such an amazing version. And interestingly enough, they went into this Fire on the Mountain from Hell in a Bucket, not Scarlet. Much better. Little reload. Cheers. Can't have fire without a little smoke. Anybody see this show? 9/24/87 Spectrum in Philly. This tour, so sick. So good. I know a couple of my friends out there were at the same show as I was, so. I was on this tour with Willie Waldman, a little bit of Jeff Evans, I think. Andy. SF Paul. Wow. What a trip. E. Audience or soundboard? Or both? Both are fantastic. The combinations thereof, the amazing mixers like Charlie Miller, who I mentioned earlier, put together, combine both in a fantastic way, so you get a nice balance. And of course they did that with all little Grateful Dead records too, you know. I mean, Europe 72 is remixed and fixed and added, but you know, that's how you do a live record. But when you get a version that's this killer, and you don't have to do anything to it except decide whether you want audience version or soundboard version, because they played it so fucking killer, that's what I love about this shit. Alright, Nordy shutting up. I write about this whole tour in my book, Tourhead. It was pretty rad. It all ended up, this is the very last night of the whole tour at the Spectrum in Philly. The whole fucking ride was insane. Cap, Providence, New York City, Garden, Spectrum. Out of hand. Glad y'all stuck around for the first part of the soundboard and then this whole audience recording, because the crowd at the end is just like, much like it was at the beginning. I've been dropping a bunch of short videos lately, but figure it was time we sat down and relaxed for a little longer version of one of our favorites. That's what I love about the audience tape. I think we're getting down there. Yeah. All right. We're going to drift on out with that one. Thanks for listening. What's your choice? Or not your choice. Which one do you like? Let me know. All right. Thanks for sitting around. That was a fun one.